Are you ready to discover the backbone of the digital revolution? We will introduce you to blockchain technology, the new frontier of trust and transparency. Imagine a world where financial transactions are secure, personal data is protected, and power is back in the hands of the people. This is the world of blockchain, a decentralized digital ledger changing the game one block at a time. Join us while we take you on a journey to understand the inner workings of blockchain technology and its potential to revolutionize industries and transform how we interact with each other. So sit back, relax, and get ready to unlock the power of blockchain technology. It's time to see the future of trust today. What is blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is like a digital notebook where information is recorded. It's very hard to change, hack, or cheat the system. This notebook is shared among many computers all around the world. Every time someone wants to add information, it has to be checked and approved by all the other computers. This ensures that the information in the notebook is correct and can't be changed. Think of it like a shared Google Sheet that many people can see but only certain people can add to. Once something is added, it cannot be deleted or changed. This makes the information inside very safe and secure. It can also be called distributed ledger technology, or DLT, and it can be set up to record and keep track of anything of value across a network spread out over many places and entities. What does a blockchain look like? A blockchain is made up of two parts, the block and the chain. A block is a data collection that is temporarily linked to other blocks in a virtual chain. Consider a blockchain, a train with several carriages connected in a line, each carriage containing a certain quantity of data. Blocks, like passengers in a real-life carriage, can only hold a limited amount of data before becoming full. Each block also has a timestamp showing when the data was recorded and stored. This is important for transactions or supply chain data, where it's essential to know exactly when a payment or package was processed. How many copies are there? A blockchain does not have a single master copy. Instead, each person who runs a computer that contributes to the network, known as a node, keeps their copy of the blockchain and regularly verifies it with other nodes to ensure that everyone has the same data record. By having each contributor keep their copy, there is no single place where something could go wrong. Because of the strong layer of security, it's almost impossible for bad people to change the information stored on blockchains. If a hacker organization wanted to manipulate any transaction on a blockchain, they would have to break into every network contributor's device worldwide and change all the records to show the same thing, which is quite impossible. Unlike a database of financial records held by traditional institutions, a blockchain is open and aims to be distributed, shared across networks, and in many cases, fully public. The blockchain can function as a single source of truth by promoting transparency around transactions and how information is kept. How is data added to a blockchain? Aside from being transparent with data, blockchain is also a secure method of storing it. In the case of Bitcoin, here's how a transaction is included in a new block. Let's discover together. When a Bitcoin user sends a transaction, a message includes the sender's and receiver's public address and the amount being exchanged. The sender takes this data, adds their private key to it, and then generates a hash of it, or turns it into a fixed-length code. This generates a digital signature confirming that the person who owns the Bitcoin intends to deliver it to the receiver. The sender then puts the message and their public key along with the digital signature and sends it to the network. It's similar to saying, "Hey everyone, I'd like to send this individual Bitcoin." It's important to note that this happens under the hood of most wallets and other apps, so users don't have to deal with it directly. The packed transaction enters a mempool, a waiting room for the unconfirmed transactions to be added to the blockchain. In the Bitcoin network, miners who have used proof of work to find new blocks then take a group of transactions from the mempool, usually the ones with the highest fees, and check each one to make sure the sender has the amount of Bitcoin they want to send in their wallets, run it through software to make sure the digital signatures, messages, and public keys are real, and add it to the new block. This is similar to the technique employed in proof-of-stake blockchains, except that instead of mining nodes, detecting and confirming transactions, users who have locked away a certain amount of Bitcoin, known as stakers or validators, carry out the procedure. Nodes can do a variety of things. These include maintaining a historical record of all transaction data, confirming transactions, adding a new block to the blockchain in the case of mining nodes or validator nodes, The information cannot be changed or rewritten after a transaction has been approved and added. That is why data on a blockchain network is considered immutable. The blockchain keeps track of every transaction that has ever occurred on its network. The Ethereum blockchain, for example, is a record of all Ether transactions that have ever occurred. If modifications are required for a previous transaction, rather than returning the original data, a new record is created to reflect the change. Other blockchain technology use cases. Because of the blockchain, there is no need for middlemen like banks. The peer-to-peer network eliminates all the middlemen, allowing transactions to be safe while lowering costs, and allowing them to be examined by everyone. Blockchain technology has numerous other applications aside from banking. Hospitals are using blockchain to track and improve the accuracy of data in medical records. It's used logistically by agricultural firms to trace food supply chain. It is used by smart contracts to keep track of all agreements and state changes. It has recently become a way to trade, sell, and authenticate original digital works of art. Blockchain technology is becoming an increasingly significant component of how we live, work, and interact with digital information. There is no one set of criteria as there is with any new breakthrough technology, and the total influence is still being explored. But there's no denying that it's here to stay. In conclusion, blockchain technology is a revolutionary digital ledger system that allows for secure, decentralized, and transparent record-keeping. The technology underlies cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, but it has many other potential uses. Its decentralized nature ensures that data is tamper-proof and secure, and eliminates intermediaries such as banks or government bodies. Don't forget to subscribe to the Growth Mindset. This way you will undoubtedly remain knowledgeable and engaged with the latest development in the world of technology. Thanks for watching.